Howdy, it's Uncle Paul and my brother David. We're about to take our morning walk. As you know, last week I gained some weight, but I know why, and I've fixed it, and I'll tell you about that this week. Well, there's a little goal that I had set, just a mini one, a couple weeks back, and just hadn't told you yet. And my nephew Ethan, he sometimes walks from his house to my house, which is a little over 1.7 miles. So he's gone to camp right now and spending some time with family, and he should be back in about 2 more weeks. So I want to walk with him from my house to his house, that 1.7 miles when he gets back, and it's got several hills. Just yesterday, I ramped up my morning walk to 1 mile. So I'm at least going to do 1 mile the next 2 weeks before it comes. I may punch that up to 1 mile and 1 1/3 of a mile. May do that next week. But anyway, 1.7 miles is just a goal, just to push myself in those hills. I won't be doing that every day, but before December, when we go on our hike in Guadalupe, I'll need to be able to do that several times. Just wanted to share that little goal with you. It's feeling good this morning. Okay, well, Dave and I just finished our morning mile walk, and now Reagan gets to go do his football summer workout. Have fun! I think he just got out of bed. Okay, guys. Last week, as you know, was a tough week. And I had gained some weight. And I didn't even want to weigh, and not on camera, because I thought it might be kind of bad. And I went ahead and did weigh later, and I had gained 10 pounds, actually just a hair more than that. So now there are reasons why, and I understand, and I've made adjustments, but this week has been really good, and I've really worked hard as far as my eating's concerned, and really my routine. I've gotten back to a routine. So I think there's 2 main reasons why I really messed up last week. One of them was because I got out of my routine. My schedule had changed in the morning, in particularly for a couple of weeks there, and a lot of the things that I normally did, I just didn't do anymore. They just totally dropped out. So that messed me up. And a second thing is, one of the things I like to do is I watch YouTube a lot. I watch things about dieting and exercise. I watch stuff, inspirational stuff, but I watch a lot of hiking videos. And so I got to watching a lot of them where they talk about food and what you eat on the trail. And you have to eat a lot of food, and because, to keep up your energy. And oh man, some of the good stuff that they eat candy bars and honey buns and all kinds of just stuff packed with calories, sugar and protein and carbs. So I just kind of really, that started working on my mind. And that's one reason I quit watching the Food Network was because I would always get hungry. Even if I was watching them cook good food, I would get hungry and want to cook something or eat something. So I think those are the two main reasons. Well, on the routine part, I understand that I have to be flexible because my schedule changes frequently, and that's because I'm unemployed, as you already know. And so there's a lot of things I have to take care of, or I'm able to take care of, and I don't have a regular set schedule all the time. So I have to be real flexible, and all the important things that I need to do, that need to get done, that help me, keep to my habits and make progress in losing weight and getting healthy. All those things I have to fit in during the day at some point. So that's something that has worked this week, and I need to really focus and concentrate on making it a priority, every single day. So what I want to do in part of this video this week is just show you a little bit of what I like to do normally every day. Not everything that's a part of my routine, but several things that I want to do and fit into my daily routine. Okay, my alarm goes off at 5 o'clock every morning, and that's when Hurley jumps on my head, and so it's time to get up. Yeah, good doggy, good. Then I immediately make my coffee, get it going, so it can get me going. And then I drink a whole glass of water. But I go ahead and take my pills, but I drink the whole glass of water every morning. Then while I'm waiting on my coffee, I usually spend 5 minutes in breathing exercises. Just really simply breathing in and out very deeply, just for about 5 minutes or so. And then I'll get my coffee, and then I like to spend about 25 or 30 minutes studying, reading in the Bible, and also some time praying as well. Then I go and get ready, and then I go for my walk, my 7 a.m. walk with my brother. And when I get back from that, what I like to do is have my concoction here. And it consists of, this is you find on the internet, some cinnamon, some cayenne, a little bit of lemon juice, concentrated, 0 calories, tablespoon of that, and overflow generally, on purpose. And then some apple cider vinegar with the mother. And this bottle's about gone. I'll just overflow and just totally empty that. Then I fill it with water. And stir it. Of course, all these elements in here are very good for you, and they help fight, cancer, they help flush your system, all that kind of stuff. So I try to do this a total of 3 times per day. Now, part of my daily workout I do in the gym here, in my garage, and I do some of it in the house. But I'm not going to show you any of that today because I want to do a video more specifically on what it is I do in my workout. I'll show you all another time. Part of my daily routine is reading, and I like to read it about 2 hours a day if I can, and not 2 hours all at one time, but I read bits and pieces of books throughout the day when I have time. And reading is very important, that the knowledge, the power from that, the confidence that it gives you, and there's so many things to learn and so many helpful books out there. So I try to get a new book on a different topic, not necessarily every week, but I try to keep this is called The Wealthy Speaker, and it's about the speaking industry and some detailed information about the speaking business and how to be a better speaker. So that's been helpful, I think, giving me some good ideas. This one is called The Personal MBA, and Master the Art of Business. So I need to become a better business person. And found out about most of these books off the internet, and I read reviews and did some research. So I feel confident that there are going to be things in them that are going to be helpful to me. So I've still got a long ways to go in this big thick book. Then there is another thick one, Nutrition and Physical Degeneration. This has been around a long time. I don't remember which edition this is, but and I think there's even a documentary about this guy or about this work. But anyway, I have an interest in eating healthy, and I want to know more about the effects, especially of the fresh fruits and vegetables, the effects on the body. So I want to be more educated on that, and I'm starting with that book. And then finally, this came just the other day. It's called Strength Training Anatomy. It's the 3rd edition of this book. This seems like a very popular book, and it's got a lot of wonderful illustrations on muscles and how to do the different exercises for strength training. So I have a lot of goals in mind for strength training. I have a lot of goals in mind concerning fruits and vegetables and my health and with speaking and different things. So these books are geared toward me, helping me accomplish my goals. Just becoming more broadly educated in a number of say that again to the camera.
You look slimmer.
Yeah, Ethan! Oh! Now, when you get back from camp a week from now, I want you to walk with me from my house to y'all's house.
Okay.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
So Ethan has been gone for nearly a month, and so he came back for just one day, and now he's off for another week of camp. So I got to see him just for a short period of time, and then he'll be back next week and we can take our walk. Well, it's Sunday morning and it's time to get on the scale. And if you'll recall, 2 weeks ago, last week I didn't weigh, 2 weeks ago I weighed 406 pounds. Didn't weigh last week because I had gained weight. Okay, so let's see what the scale says this week. So 2 weeks ago, weighed 406. I don't have my glasses. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm back on track. All right, 406. Okay, that's 2.5 pounds. Hurley, get off me. Get off! That doesn't help. Okay. Hurley, get off! That's 2.5 pounds. Okay, so that's a total of 46.5 pounds altogether. 46.5 pounds. So that's 2.5 pounds I've lost in 2 weeks' time. It took me 2 weeks' time to lose that this time. So that gives me, 3.5 pounds, it's early, to get 50 pounds. You know what, guys? I think I can do that by next week. So my goal right now is for next week, when I weigh in, I'm going to hit that magic first 50-pound loss of my 150-pound goal for April. So, guys, you know, have definitely been a great encouragement to me. Thank you so much. And please like and subscribe to my channel, and please share it. And I've still got that goal of getting 100 subscribers by the time of my birthday in April next year. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week.